News, welcome back. Comments made by the Office of the Prime Minister Press Secretary Clint Watson last week still not sitting well with many rights activists, especially those who make it their mission to fight for the rights of women. They are speaking out, and our Marlena Leonard has their comments in this report.
A lot of the groups are quiet. A lot of the activist groups and the groups that protect women, where are your voices?
Founder and president of Rise Bahamas, Janelle Burrows, tells us how this comment made her feel.
Well, it's frustrating because a lot of time people might not really take advocates and activists as seriously as they would a politician or someone in a position of power.
And Burrows says there's certainly been consistent and vocal activity from groups around the Bahamas regarding marital rape.
Yeah, in particular, the Bahamas Crisis Center for at least a decade has been championing this move to better protect spouses. You know, Rise Bahamas primarily advocates for child protection, but we believe firmly that in order to protect children, we need to ensure that their parents have protection under the law as well.
Some of the loudest voices heard in the marital rape law debate have come from male leaders of Bahamian churches. But Burrows reminds us that's not how laws are made.
We're not in a theocracy, so we shouldn't be dictated to in terms of protection under the law by any religious grouping. A spouse can face legal penalties for abusing their partner, so the same should apply in the context of rape, simply enough. It's not rocket science.
Burrows says Rise Bahamas has contributed thoughts on the changes to legislation.
Rise Bahamas has actually submitted proposed changes to the law related to the sex offender registry, which falls under the Marcos law, which is something that we've been advocating for the past 8 years. And we've also suggested changes to the Sexual Offenses Act, but not specific to the marital rape legislation.
And for those who aren't sure how they can make a difference, Burrows says the opportunities presented by social media make activism easier than ever.
There's no excuse nowadays not to be an active citizen and an involved citizen and someone who, in some way, shape, or fashion, speaks up. It's not to demean anybody or fly in the face of convention necessarily. It's just to ensure that as many people as possible are protected under the law.
Reporting for our news, I'm Marlena Leonard.
And